As many of you know, the Canine Cruelty Prevention Act, better known as the Missouri Solution, was signed into law this past April. This act provides for significantly improved living conditions for Missouri's breeding animals and also expands local and state authority to prosecute offenders. The Humane Society and the members of our Animal Cruelty Task Force are exceptionally proud to be partnering with Missouri's Attorney General, Chris Koster, as well as the Department of Agriculture in helping them to enforce the new Canine Cruelty Prevention Act. And we are exceptionally pleased today to announce the first rescue and prosecution of a Missouri breeder under the new Canine Cruelty Prevention Act. And it gives me very, very great pleasure to introduce Missouri's Attorney General, Chris Koster.
The dogs that are arriving here today are benefiting in a way that they would never have benefited under the old law, or even under Proposition B. Because of the new enforcement tools in the Canine Cruelty Prevention Act, we were able to sue the breeder for violations that she had previously committed. We can now seek civil penalties against violators of our dog breeding laws and obtain injunctions to prevent future violations. One of the things that we found at this particular breeder was that they had inadequate facilities, that they were not receiving the kind of veterinary care that the legislature now requires, that they weren't getting the right food and water treatment over the past several years. Our goal is to make sure that Missouri changes its reputation as the puppy mill capital of the country and gains a reputation as some place where these dogs are raised in a humane and safe environment. And we are intent on changing the reputation that this state has had, working in conjunction with the citizens of this state to take in the information and then send out the investigators that the General Assembly has offered to the Department of Agriculture to go right these wrongs.